4 years ago, on my first bike tour, I got into a complete stranger's van, and now I'm about to ride 97 miles to find him again. I've already been on the road for a day now, but I'm not just riding. I'm going to meet somebody that I've only met one time, and I almost didn't go. It's roughly about 97 miles from where I'm at right now, and I haven't seen this dude since 2024. Fuck. Well, if there wasn't any obstacles, it really wouldn't be fun. Let's get through this. Gotta wait for him first. We have finally arrived in Xenia. Right behind me is Xenia Station. So far we only went like 15, 16 miles. We still got like 40 left. And as you can see, the wind is moving. It's kind of chilly, but it's not bad. Anyway, we chill here for a couple minutes. Oh my God, bro. What a time to be alive. There's a thunderstorm happening right fucking now. What a fucking time to be alive. I mean, the thunder's loud as fuck. I'm like 30 something miles in, so now I need to find shelter somewhere, and hopefully this doesn't get crazy, but yeah. That's where we're at right now. It's getting dark as fuck out here. It's really fucking scary. It's only 2 p.m. It's only 2 p.m. and it looks like this, so yeah, it's definitely about to throw down. I thought I was gonna be able to dodge the rain. Psych! Not today, bitch. I'm now completely soaked in rain, and it's, yeah, you hear the thunder. It's just getting worse. I might die out here. I found shelter at this bar here off the side of the path, and it's still absolutely pouring out here. It's not fun. I'm soaked, like completely, utterly soaked. Even my shoes are waterlogged. It's fun, first day. And just like that, within 5 minutes, it stopped. So I guess we're gonna keep going. All right, so I think we've reached our humble abode for tonight. It's a little nature preserve. No trace, leave no trace, remember that. But this view is insane. Wait till you see this. This is awesome. I reveal the beautiful shot. Yeah, I have to say this is pretty much an amazing spot to sleep tonight. Well, I'm probably gonna camp over here, somewhere around here, but oh yeah, this is great. I don't know why I didn't film myself setting up my tent, but maybe because I was just annoyed because it started raining when I got here. But the tent is set up now. It's pretty awesome. It's a big Agnes copper spur bike packing tent. But I'm not gonna lie, man, the first day when you go on a bike tour, at least for me, mentally, I'm not like really excited. I'll be honest with you. Like right now, I'm kind of like, I don't know. It's been raining, thunderstorms, and I got a late start. And it's usually like this whenever I start a new tour. I always get a late start because you have to get supplies, you have to get shit packed up, and it is kind of like low-key frustrating. And I really, it's just one of those things I go through. And then once I get back into the routine of like full-blown travel and I'm just like locked in, then I'll be more excited. But like obviously day one, it's like, it's tough, man. Like when you first like change your whole lifestyle. It's funny because I was wanting to run away from like the normal life, you know, just trying to get out and do this again. Looking forward to it for months. Excuse me. And it brings me back to that point I made in my last video where you get used to that routine to the point where you almost low-key miss that shit when you head out. And it's like, fuck, man, so now I gotta get used to this again. So and I'm not mad about it. I'm good, I'm fine. You know, everything's good. It's just, this is one of those things, day one anxiety. I think that's what I'll call it. But I'm about to spark me up some food and I'm hungry, man. So time for a ramen bomb. But anyway, I just wanted to say that because sometimes you'll go through that. Moments where you just like, damn, dude, is this really what I wanted to do? Best believe this is really what I wanted to do. We have arrived in Loveland, Ohio, where the Loveland Loveland Castle is. However, we're obviously not staying here. We're just passing through, but I'm gonna stop here for a few minutes and see how far I am from Felicity and see. I'm actually tempted to go all the way. It's only 9:18 in the morning, so, and I've already almost been 20 miles, so I may be able to get there today, by the end of the day at least, but we'll see. This is fire, bro. Yeah, the route took me off the bike path and now I'm on my first hike-a-bike hill. This shit sucks, dude. I'm fucking dying, dude. I've been climbing hills for like the last hour now, going barely 4 miles an hour. That was an insanely brutal road. I just parked my bike here, but I had to this was the road I was on. I had to turn off onto this bike path. There's like no legitimate way to get on here except off that road. That's insanity. There's not even a place to even park to get on it. Why the fuck is this even here? I don't know, I'm just bitching. That was hard, man. It was all uphill for like 2 miles, bro. That was brutal, man. I had to hike a bike for a minute. Now I gotta eat something before I fucking crash out. Well, I was gonna try to make it to Felicity, but there's still another 23 miles and I am cramping insanely bad, so I think it's time to hang it up. So I got 39 miles today, so that's actually a good thing. Like I said, guys, I try to average at least 30 miles a day minimum. That is the bare minimum. Anything after that is just extra and awesome in my opinion. But yeah, we found our campsite tonight, so let's get it, baby. This is where we're at. It's this little wooded place off the side of the road. I'm pretty deep in here, so it's pretty awesome. Now it's time to bust out the Hillinox chair, which I have never, I mean, I've used it once, but I have not used it since, and that was like months ago. But I'm gonna bust that bitch out, sit here and chill, and yeah, man, kick back. Try to get through these cramps, man. I'm cramping hard. My tent got completely soaked last night, so I need to set it up early so I can let it dry out for a while. And it's supposed to rain again tonight. Well, no, like 5 in the morning, but either way, same thing. But yeah, time to set this bitch up and let it dry out because it's been soaked all day. Goddamn, fuck me. Alright, I'm bashing this pickle. It's actually kind of gross, I ain't gonna lie. I already drank all the juice. Now we're about to head out. We're only like 22 miles away. We're only like 6 miles away from Felicity, Ohio, where my friend Steven lives. Another hike-a-bike hill, baby. Shit is annoying as fuck sometimes, but you gotta do it. Something I learned from ChatGPT: if you're hiking a bike, when you get to the top of the hill, like that's the crest up there, chug some electrolyte, chug some water, take a bite of something, because even like apparently hiking a bike is actually more taxing on your body than fucking just riding up the hill. But just some hills are just too hard, man, because I got a 10 speed. I'm not in the best shape yet. And the only reason why I installed a 10 speed is because I know I'm going to get stronger. It's going to take time, but first you just got to suffer for a little while. And if anything, I'm just going to suffer a lot, but you get strong, you get better. This is only day 3. I finally made it to Felicity, Ohio, where my first destination is for the US tour. And I guess Steven's on his way now. He only lives like 0.6 miles away from here, so it's not even a mile. But dude, I didn't cramp at all today, so thank God for that. So I must have did shit right. But I only rode 22 miles, I guess, according to Ride with GPS, because I started recording or navigating with Ride with GPS as soon as I left this morning, but I didn't record all the way with Strava, so I fucked up on that one. But it's all recorded on Ride with GPS, but he should be here like any minute, I guess. Oh, how's it going, bro?
Damn, that looks good rig, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. I didn't know what you were doing. I was like, are you about to roll up on a bike? Like, hell yeah.
I drove that out of the barn.
Hell yeah, man.
That's a garbage farm.
Oh, hey, man, I got you here. That's what's up, dude. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, that's nice.
Oh yeah, man. There's a lot of building going in there. I bought it used, and then I fucking like just upgraded the fuck. All right, well now we're going off to have breakfast. Hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. That's pretty close. This is where we're eating.
Something way out of town. This is so strange.
There's a family restaurant here. Nice little vibe in here. I like it. So I bought these pickles I bought at the gas station this morning. They have exactly 230 milligrams. It's just one pickle. Cheers. I was going to cheers, bro.
Put your earbuds in. Come on, let's take her.
This cat is all up in my business, bro. All up in my shit. I love it, though. The chicken wants to tag along with this. Come on. It's contemplating it.
Little, I'd say probably about 7 or 8. Somebody stole Dad's guitar and never could find it. 30 years later, some guy found it at a yard sale.
Wow.
And bought it and brought it back and gave it back to my dad.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. Did they ever find out who took it?
No, it had sat around and stuff and got, you know, a little bit of damage to it.
Yeah.
And Dad took it over to Kentucky to a friend of his that redoes guitars and had it redone.
Wow. That is awesome.
I actually have it now.
Oh, cool. That is awesome. Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is so cool, man.
It's just a junk collector now. I mean, you should have seen it. And this right here.
Oh, dude, nice.
That kept me warm all winter, and I stacked all the iron stuff up on top, and it retained the heat.
Oh my God, that's smart as fuck.
After the fire went out, it would keep heat in here for hours.
Dude, that's genius.
It was actually a lot more on top.
My dad has something like this, but he has like a Cadillac converter on it or some shit. I remember when I was a kid, he bought one. Well, he bought it. He set it up in the house. It kind of looks like this wood burning stove. It saved us so much money on the furnace because he just fucking burnt wood. He would spend hundreds of fucking dollars on cores of wood though from people. And yeah, well, yeah, but we live in the suburbs, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
But yeah, these things are sick, dude. Because like, even my mom, well, grandma, she used to put this like kettle pot of potpourri, and it made the whole house smell pretty fucking good. Yeah, it's good shit.
You could cook.
I was gonna say, you can cook and fry an egg on this motherfucker, bro. You know what I mean? You can fry a steak on this motherfucker. That's how good these things are.
Big cooking service.
Oh yeah, man. These things are fucking phenomenal, man. It's a lot of fun. But anyway, so when I first got to that gas station and met Steven, I was eating ice cream and drinking some Gatorade. And he rolls up in this red van. Let me show you this red van.
Oh gosh.
This is the red van he rolls up in, right? So he rolls up in this red van. And he's like, hey, man, where are you going? And I was like, well, I'm going to East Fork State Park. It was only like maybe 4 or 5 miles away from this gas station. I had to cross this big-ass fucking freeway just to get to the gas station, just to get ice cream and Gatorade because I was dying. It was the middle of the summer. It was like maybe 11 o'clock in the morning. But it was still getting hot. And he rolls up with his friend. What was that dude's name? Mike. And he rolls up and he's like, hey, man, you know, he asked me where I was going. He's like, hey, man, you want to ride? And this was like the first time I've ever like even considered accepting help from a stranger that I never even met in my entire life. And at that moment, I was like, you know, I want to say no, but I'm really fucking hot and I'm really fucking tired. I was like, man, I was really fucking hot and fucking tired. And just, yeah, it was a really shitty day, climbing hills and the country roads, just getting blasted by the sun. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to fucking take a chance and fucking accept a ride from this random person I just met 5 minutes ago. So I loaded my shit up in his van. We had a nice little conversation. I was sitting in the middle. So naturally, you can understand how I was feeling, sitting between 2 random people I'd never met before in my entire life. So we drive. We have a nice little conversation. Everything went fucking smooth. I get dropped off to East Fork State Park, and I never thought I'd see Steven ever again. Thought everything was like, you know, I figured we'd at least like stay in contact a little bit, but I didn't think anything happened. You know what's the funny silver lining about all this is that I left my AirPods in his fucking van. That was the silver lining right there that started our whole friendship, and he's been friends with me ever since that day. So I left my AirPods in his van, but I didn't know until like an hour after he already dropped me off. So I was like, man, I'm never going to see this guy again. How the fuck am I going to get my AirPods back? So he actually sent my AirPods back to me through the mail and left me a message say, you owe me a beer. Oh, yeah, and ever since then, I've been trying to make it up. I was trying to do it last year, and now I'm finally fucking here making it up. Even though he didn't make me buy the beer, we're still hanging out, and that's what matters the most, man. You know what I mean? Spending time with fucking awesome humans. And Steven is an awesome human. All right, cool. All right.
Got you a book.
There's my bullet. Oh.
Flat.
All right, so we're gonna cut this little end off right here.
For compression purposes. There you go.
For compression purposes.
Remember how, wait a minute. Remember how to measure it? No, stop. Coming down a little further. No further than that. Put your finger right, one finger. And don't push it any further than that finger. Adam's riding his broom. He's already got a DUI. You and your damn gummies. Edit that out. Is it still on? It turned dark.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, you're good.
All right. Take the lid off. You might want to get on one knee. Go to the grass where it's not muddy.
I'm a weak ass bitch. Or am I unscrewing it wrong?
No, it's that little square at the end of it.
Dude, I'm weak as fuck, man. Did you like tighten this down like hard?
No, the concussion from the first blast got it.
Oh my god, dude, it's like not
Here,
moving.
You hold this.
This thing is on there, bro. Damn, you got better strength than me. Then I'm a weak ass bitch. It is what it is.
You said it, not me.
It happens. I mean, it is what it is, bro.
There you go. No,
I need to work out more, obviously.
you was holding it wrong.
So we just spray it in here, right?
Like, hold it where the nozzle down.
Nozzle down like this.
Yep. Spray it easy.
Like
Slow,
that.
like easy into it. So don't let it. Nope. Hold the can up right. There you go. Okay. Screw that cap on real quick. See the hole on the side?
Yeah.
Turn it to the side.
Like this?
Okay, that's good. Like that bitch. Look at that. Look at that. I think. I don't know what his daily shit is. Find out though.
All right, so this is, we're in the tent. It's next to the pier. It's on the pier that's here at Stevens. And the wind is blowing hard, it's raining, but the wind is blowing the rain on to the back part, so I gotta sleep on the other edge, basically the edge of the water. And yeah, this is the last night I'm here, man, and best fucking night and a half of my life, dude. Well, in 2 nights, I guess it was 2 nights and 2 days, technically, because I got here yesterday around like noon or some shit like that. Great time, man. Steven's awesome, dude. It was really grateful that he let me stay here, and it was a nice little break I needed from the fucking first 3 days of grinding miles. You feel the fucking, you can hear the tent fucking shaking like crazy because it's not fucking staked to the ground. It's just set up here, so I feel like it'll be okay, but because I'm fat as fuck and I weigh a lot, so I ain't going nowhere. Anyway, it's time to go night-night, and tomorrow we head out and go to Cincinnati, and that's where we start the Ohio to Erie. So new change of scenery starting tomorrow, man. So back to isolation mode. We might not be around as many people as we are now, as far as, you know, human connection and shit. But anyway, that's all I got for tonight, so much love, guys. So annoying. We finally made it to our lovely abode for the night. This apartment, or hotel, I'm sorry. It's funny because the review said it was really ass, and so far, based on what I've seen, it's not that hateful, but I paid way too much money for this place though. Anyway, so tomorrow I start officially the Ohio to Erie Trail. I'm here in Cincinnati, obviously, so we're going to start from the beginning, and then, yeah, so tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow's got better weather. Anyway, time to edit and upload this video, guys. It was a great week so far, and great first week, and a little challenging at first. Today was even challenging, but we got through it, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much it, guys, so much love.